Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Another one in his incredible season. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting eighth here, Jorge Posada.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner at second here, one gone. He's going. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Looked to me like he was trying to time the pitcher's delivery, but jumped the gun just a little bit. Good job by the pitcher of not panicking, under control, deals with the situation. That's one where you see a guy balk sometimes.
Into the dive, and he got it.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Denver, starting on the mound in this one, Nolan Ryan. Singing the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
Bottom of the first. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike one. And he takes a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
The punch out there, and there's one down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Lifted in the air, right field. Jackson should have this one. And there's two down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Jeter in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, and it remains 1-0. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is on.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next for New York, Jorge Posada. Another solid power season. That's hard hit in the line. Daza hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you every game.
Meanwhile, this is trouble, as that's going to be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off. Throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed. And everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Kyle Freeland departs, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. Arm coming on after the break. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Ty Blach.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. There's a swing and a drive. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-0. And that one is off the wall. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And up next for New York, number 50. Hammered. That one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And the batter now, Babe Ruth. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a run. It's 9-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Digging in, Reggie Jackson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And it's 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Rips one to right. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 10-0. And that's a 2-out double. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
New arm out of the bullpen, Phillips Valdez. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. 0 for 1 so far. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Junior around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lou Gehrig. That one hammered center field. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. But it's a huge inning for him as they score 10 times. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 11 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, number 50. That one's in there. Strike one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jackson trying to get there. Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down.
The first baseman, C.J. Crone.
And here is C.J. Crone. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here at Coors Field, top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. Valdez back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So up next, number 50. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Profar ranging back. And that is gone. An absolute blast to left. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 13-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And next for New York, Reggie Jackson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And up next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Brent Suter comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Brent Suter.
Here's the power for hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they add on. It's 17-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. Back up the middle and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 19-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So digging in, Don Mattingly. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 50. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is gone. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 21-0.
putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Babe Ruth, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And next for New York, Reggie Jackson. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. That one ripped. And gone. He powers one out to right field, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 25-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Tyler Kinley will take over here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 40, Tyler Kinley.
Jorge Posada digs in now. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 26-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
1 out, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And it's gone. Another homer, and they add a pair. It's 28-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty, one away, and now Don Mattingly. That one's on its way, no question about it, and that one will go. He leaves the yard to right. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack one on the board. It's 29-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And up next for New York, number 50. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ruth, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. And they traded for him earlier this year. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Daza has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But not before they erupt for a huge inning here. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 29-0. And welcome back. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The right fielder,
The wind of the pitch.
Bryant.
Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Flips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Hunter Goodman stands in now and watches strike one. No hits in the shutout last night. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Reggie Jackson. The right-hander back to work. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 30-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. This one smashed down the right field line. Bryant puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Hit hard, that gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lou.
Here's the third baseman, Lou Gehrig, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Daza pulls it down. Runner tags up for third. Oh, he throws it away. Safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
The first baseman,
And next for New York, Don Mattingly. Base hit, and a run comes in. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. Drilled the left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Dinelson Lamet into the game.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
So 2 down. Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Reggie Jackson now at the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Daza ranges back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Bottom of the 4th, here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jonathan Daza.
center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 1 digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball there. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
This is something else. Running that pitch count up, I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
2 down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Now batting.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now here is Jorge Posada. That's back. And brings it in at the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Daniel Clark gets the call to the mound.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. Out towards right center field. Daza makes the grab. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23.
Don Mattingly getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That's ripped. Base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
So 2 away with nobody on. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. Daza makes the play, and that will end the inning. But they tack on 5 runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 50.
Number 50.
And he deals. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And the righty deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
CJ.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Cron retired.
Now the designated hitter, Ryan McMahon.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Ryan McMahon. Struck out swinging his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Bard back to work. Smash to the left side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And up next for New York, Derek Jeter.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Jeter, 32 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I mean, come on, have a game. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Man at first, Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Chris Bryant.
The right fielder.
Bryant, a former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. This one popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
To third. It's in and out of his glove.
Finally, their first base runner of the game, and it comes on the error. Who knows if there might have been some history to witness. Obviously, still a long way to go, but that just goes to show that a perfect game is a full team effort. The pitcher gets the glory, but the defense always plays a huge role.
And now, Hunter Goodman. That's in there. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. And a 1-2. Right through there. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Daza, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Jeter flips it. They get the force. 3rd out. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. The pitch. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Pierce Johnson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So up next, Shohei Ohtani. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. The other way. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And that's a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, man aboard. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here's the second baseman, number 50. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
And that should be extra bases. Mattingly around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
The pitch. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So digging in, Reggie Jackson. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Owen Chu now. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
upon VOD, the umpires have upheld the call out at first base.
And now Shohei Ohtani. That one ripped right center field, and it's off the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So up next, Lou Gehrig. Just a single short of the cycle. That one ripped. And that ball is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So one out, nobody on. And next for New York, Don Mattingly. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there, and that one is going to go.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, Reggie Jackson. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Out towards left center. That ball's carrying. And off the base of the wall. Throw cut off to third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 15 runs. That's the final tally as they explode on offense. So digging in, Jurickson Profar. His righty-lefty splits there. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
To the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball left side, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Ohtani throws to second, and he's out. Now it's the shortstop, number 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Struck him out looking. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now, number 50. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. That is the inning. Welcome back. Ready to begin the eighth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. Here comes a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Bryant moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Now the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Ripped on a line. Dives and it gets by. Around second, he wants the cycle. He's got the cycle into third with a triple.
The third baseman.
Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
And now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Now batting. The first baseman.
One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Don Mattingly, the next to hit. Out there to center. And a base hit knocks in a run. Daza to third, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's the second baseman, number 50. Line drive, base hit down the line. In comes the runner from third, and they extend their lead. Mattingly coming home. Now a relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But on the play, 2 runs cross the plate.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be C.J. Cron. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Ryan still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Righty to the plate. Late that time, and it's strike two. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Ohtani grabs it on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a good eye there.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. Johnson back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Bryant makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second, he wants to cycle. Cut off, throw to third. In there safely. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
And here is Ken Griffey Jr. Lined, and that's a base hit. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Line drive. Bryant pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here is Nolan Jones. A little out front there as he swings through it. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Daza in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here's a 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. The 1-2. Fly ball center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
out.